Really low.
Yeah.
Oh, he did step back, but I'm not sure that. Yeah, he did step back.
At least one referee saw the grind and struggle and actually gave a white light. Having CTE can actually lead to getting another CTE, just like this boxer did. This is exactly what I keep telling you. If you do more than half a rep and hit failure so often, you will never recover because of the fatigue. Now even Sam gets it.
That failure? You gotta leave 10 reps in reserve. I've been making a lot of TikToks about this. Really? You're not gonna recover from that. That is way too much. Too much? If you want to shrink.
You can't say you didn't doubt if he was just editing his physique to look like that, cause I thought the same. But it turns out he's an arm wrestler, so every day is forearm day, and his forearms to body ratio looks unreal. After this, I'm pretty sure this guy will always keep abs at the end of his workout, because when he didn't, this happened.
Oh, no. La police.
Nowadays you can just post your physique without saying a word, not even your height, and you'll still get hate comments from insecure guys for no reason. But you should always remember that anyone can look great under the right lighting, making you think they are not natural. Yet if you met them in real life, you'd see a completely different person. This weightlifter forgot to show even a bit of struggle, as he moves 175 kg so smooth and easy, and he only weighs 67 kg. And if you thought his elbow was about to snap, that's just the angle. Look at the left one and you'll see it's all normal. Here is another one, where this guy's got what's called wireless strength. Looking at him, you'd never guess how much he can lift, and that's exactly why. Don't get me wrong, this guy still has an insane shoulder to waist ratio, but his abs lines genetics definitely got nerfed a bit. This is the exact statement you should be grinding for every day. If you can say this in your 40s or 50s, that's when you've really made it in terms of health and longevity. This is probably the actual dream life for 90% of guys. Being self-sufficient with endless protein, a home gym so you barely need to go out just for groceries, and a car of course. This is just more propaganda. People don't have to feel guilty for being lazy all day, as long as they worked out in the end. Plus, staying in bed all day is actually the worst for recovery. You gotta keep moving. Just like how the gym can get too busy and mess up your plans, the same happens with calisthenics parks. But the difference is, at least in the gym it's people actually training, while in parks it's mostly kids. So just like you switch up your workout in the gym, you should always have a backup park ready. This is the AirPods prank, but with the resistance band. And I was really just waiting for him to hand over the AirPods. I guess being around Andre Smaev gives you that extra strength boost, so he doesn't even have to help. The lift just goes up easy. This guy casually has someone's deadlift weight just laying around as a dumbbell in his gym, and it will probably just sit there forever. There is actually another way to say the term, body dysmorphia, that not many people know about.
This phenomenon where other people look at you and think, damn, looking huge, bro, but you look at yourself and think, I'm so small, I need to get bigger, is a common side effect of bodybuilding called being correct.
This calisthenics athlete picked sculpting as a hobby, doing it from time to time, and makes some really cool stuff, like this unique one with the planche. After failing to gain 5 pounds of muscle during his bulk, Jack's fit is now also struggling to lose it to get skinny for summer. This is what happens to your feet if you go on a 230-mile trip with mostly wet miles, keeping your feet in water for days.
Okay, that's a bandage. I thought that was a black spot.
No, and it's just all of these were once blisters that like separated and heals, like the whole bottom is gonna come off, but I still have really good feelings, so it's gonna be okay. Yeah, how did these things do 232 miles or whatever it was? I don't know.
The best part about this is you really don't have to do it. You'd either see this and realize how much the average person thinks they are eating, but it's actually way more than they need, or see it as a good bulking hack if you want a dirty bulk.
Every once in a while, I wonder, why is everybody obese? And then I stumble across this. Like, this is the size of my hand, and it is 1,240 calories. Size of the hand. It's crazy. A little awareness goes a long way.
Getting 1200 calories in one sitting isn't easy, but I guess 1000 calories is easy for this guy. He just eats 4000 at once. He's already in a calorie surplus after this, so all he needs is more protein. And here is a healthier approach. Not as healthy as eating real food, but definitely better than the stuff before. But it's not always that bad, cause there is still some food that tastes good, with way fewer calories. Can't say much about the healthy part. This was the day Jeff realized there is something way better than science-based lifting, because that alone could never get you this strong. You'd never believe this guy's still in high school until you hear it from him.
Scenario for you, when do you want to return?
Right now I have in the June exams in my high school, the final exams. So I need to finish the school in June 1st.
If you didn't know, he's a UFC fighter who just thought about going back to finish his studies. This is exactly why if you are going on a cut or any diet, never tell family members who know nothing about it. Helps you avoid these annoying conversations. Imagine having the perfect diet, training, and recovery to lose 100 pounds and still getting $300,000 for it. That's what Mr. Beast is doing with one contestant right now, who could get way leaner and richer if he sticks to it, unless he quits early, of course.
Mr. Beast currently has someone locked in a circle and he's not able to leave until he loses 100 pounds. Some people are calling it his own version of The Biggest Loser, and a lot of people are questioning whether this is even ethical. I will say though, the contestant 100% agreed to this and he can leave whenever he wants. The price at the end is $300,000 on top of the new life he's gonna live by his 100 pounds down. What do you guys think? Is this ethical or is this very dangerous?
While the Olympia still offers the same prize money, but has terrible lighting and a bad streaming platform with awful quality, and you have to pay $40 to watch, this might be their end.
With the 50th anniversary coming up, we're gonna go and do something very special. We're gonna up the cash prizes from $500,000 to $750,000, and the total cash prizes will go from $1 million to $1.5 million.
Because the Arnold Classic not only pays more and keeps raising it, but their overall quality is way better, plus it's free to watch. Using straps became so known for killing grip strength that even a calisthenics athlete had to lift weights just to prove the point.
If you just lift with straps, your grip will be weak, your forearms will atrophy into absolute oblivion, they'll waste away. Your grip and forearms, your hands are essentially a connection to your shoulders. So if you can't grip it, you can't rip it. Obviously other things where grip will really limit you, RDLs, deadlifts, use them on that. Lift without straps, use them strategically, you'll develop pretty good flexors.
But for him, grip strength is already built from all the weighted calisthenics, so using straps would never cross his mind. That's it guys, see you in the next one.